Good morning and welcome to the channel. This is the new project that we are working on. The 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss Edition has a factory 2-inch lift on it. We are adding to that lift and throwing an additional 4 inches on there to give it a total of a 6-inch total lift. Doing this all myself. I have not limited tools, but I don't have the greatest tools as far as like getting it jacked up. I have this wimpy little jack here, so we're gonna use that. I've got it up on jack stands already. I just can't get it high enough to get the wheels off the ground, so I'm gonna jack each wheel up individually under the lower control arm so I can get the tires off. Once I get the tires off, I can lower it back down and just let everything hang, and then the truck will be supported out of the jack stands over there. Let's do it. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the wheels off. I've got the brake caliper off. I have the tie rod off. I'm working on removing the sway bar. I gotta get up under here and remove a couple bolts under there. And then I've got the axle nut off. And then we'll be just about ready to pull this knuckle off. Quick update. I've got the knuckles off. Got the knuckles off. I have the front cross member removed. I'm trying to get the front differential out. The problem I'm having is this bolt here. That bolt is holding the front differential up, and I have no way to access that, nor do I have the tool for that. I can't get back there to get a socket on the other end of the nut. I can't go from under here. I don't know what to do. The instructions said I did not need any other special tools. I got all the special tools that it said I needed. So now what? Might be running to the store to find something that fits this guy and seeing if I can get that removed, but I don't know how to secure it from the other side. I guess I'll figure it out. It's official. There's no turning back now. Here's what we got going on. The front differential has been dropped. I have officially made a cut. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. So I have to cut that little tab off, and I have to do a little bit more trimming, but I've already made that cut, so there ain't no turning back now. I'm not going to be able to put this thing back together the way it was anymore. So it's about 3 o'clock now. I've been working on this since 9 this morning. The differential was the hardest part to get done, I think, so far. What's nice about working on a new truck is all the bolts are not rusted. So that's a plus. What is this guy doing? Do you see this? He just hit his garage. I don't know what he's doing. They just backed into their garage. He's like got his car sideways. I don't understand. Oh, whatever. Anyway, that was entertaining. So I've reached a point where I'm gonna start installing stuff now. So I've made my cuts, and no going back. I had to cut down here, I had to cut this back side off here, off the lower control arm. pocket. This is a new piece. It's not tight yet, but we're finally putting stuff on, so it's exciting. I am actually excited. I think I made all my cuts right. I hope I made all my cuts right, because I am kind of screwed if I didn't. So let's see if we can get some stuff installed. Alright, I have the differential in. That took forever. Yeah, that was a pain in the butt to do by yourself. They do recommend having 2 people in to do it. But here she blows. Nothing's tightened up yet. But we got the differential in. Now, let's see, what do we gotta do? We gotta put the struts in, we gotta put the sway bar in, and we gotta get the new knuckle on. It's not gonna happen today. Not gonna happen today, but that's okay. I planned on a couple days doing this, so. Wow, that sounds bright. Welcome back. Today's a new day. It's been about a week since I last touched this thing, just with my schedule and everything. So today, and if it takes another couple days, then we're gonna go ahead and finish this guy up. I've got pretty much everything bolted in loosely per instructions. What I did is I decided to go ahead and paint some of my components. So we got the knuckles, we got the sway bar, these are the skid plates, the lower control arms, and the struts are all being painted. Yeah, the plan today is to get this thing buttoned up and hopefully drivable today. So there's a little bit of rain in the forecast. Hopefully I can get this stuff painted real quick. I don't mind working in a little bit of rain. I do have a tarp if I need to. I just want to get this stuff painted real quick so I can get a good 1 to 2 hour cure on it, just enough to where I can handle it, and then get the stuff bolted back together. Later on, I'm not going to do it now just because I need to get this thing back on the road. Later on, I'm going to paint this upper control arm, and I want to paint the calipers, but I just want to get this thing put back together, make sure everything runs well, everything fits together well. I do eventually want to get a new upper control arm, a beefier one, and then when I do that, if I do that before I get this painted, I'll just paint that one and throw it on here. But yeah, I want to get this thing buttoned together and schedule my alignment, because I will need an alignment after this. Hopefully this won't take too long. I'll try to shoot what I can and let you guys see how this goes together. Getting a little windy out. The rain's coming. I'm fighting it. Here, let me show you. This is what I'm fighting. So right now my only concern is to get this stuff painted. I have a good 3 coats on one side of it, and I have 2 good coats on this side of it. So I want to get 1 more good coat on this before I get it in the garage and let it set for a couple hours, and then hopefully it's not raining and I can get this stuff put on. So that's the plan. Alright, welcome back. I don't know if you've noticed, it's flipped around, so that means it's moved. So I didn't show a whole lot on camera because it was a pain in the butt to do, but I'll put it back together. Too bad if I say so myself. I did put some wheel spacers on there, so you can see they stick out a little bit now. The back ones aren't done yet, so if you see the difference front to back, definitely need an alignment. I mean, it's tall. If I stand next to it, this is me standing next to it. If you can see me, I can't see myself, so there's level. That's eye level. So the roof is eye level with me. It's got a mean squat going on right now because I haven't done the back yet. Sorry about all the background noise. Of course I have to do lawn work now. It almost looks level on this driveway. The driveway's slanted. I like it. Let's work on the back. Hey guys, it's a cold day today. We're gonna be working on the back of the truck. Getting that lifted up 4 inches. Get the front done. Back should be pretty simple. So let's get this thing jacked up and let's get started. I'm exhausted. I hope, well not I hope, I have everything tightened up. The rear end's put together. The only problem I'm seeing right now is I got it in the garage and I probably shouldn't have done this in the garage, but it's cold outside. I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to clear the garage. So right now we're gonna get ready to pull it out, and if for some reason, what are they doing down there? If for some reason it doesn't fit, this garage door, you can see, actually hangs down about 1 inch, maybe 2. I'll just have to, one, push that up, and I'll have to readjust over here somewhere. I have to figure out how it works on this particular model, but readjust the position at which the door stops at, so it opens up just a little bit further. So that way I can clear the garage, because I'm almost 100% positive I can clear the concrete, and that's all that I need to be worried about. So, well, I guess let's try to pull it out. It's super close. I had to push up the door. Oh, it's a climb to get up here. I had to push up the door to clear the fin. Where's the fin? There's the fin. But I think I'm also gonna hit up there. So I'm just pushing up the garage door for now until I can readjust it. Alright. So I'm officially stuck in the garage. I'm not able to push the door up high enough, so I guess we're gonna climb up here and see. I believe I just have to readjust that bolt up there. Come here, camera. Hey, actually, you know what? You guys can stay up there and watch this, because it's gonna be close. Hey, guys, we cleared it. Holy crap. What a pain in the butt. We didn't clear it by much. We're good. We're good to go. Alright, I still gotta take this thing for a ride. Oh, I am so sore. Right now, let's take this thing for a spin. Now make sure the garage closes. So for a do-it-yourselfer, this is indeed a project that you can do by yourself. I did this solely 100% on my own with no other human help. It wasn't easy. If you have the right tools, it definitely makes for an easier process. It took me about 2.5 days to do the front, and it took me about, that's a nice truck. It took me about a half a day to do the back. I did put wheel spacers on too. They're 2.5-inch wheel spacers. I know all the controversy about wheel spacers. Oh, they're safe. Oh, they're not safe. I've got them torqued to spec. I didn't use an impact wrench. I feel safe with them. And I haven't had a good chance to look at the truck yet since it's been done. So I'm just taking it around the block here real quick, make sure there's no clunks or sounds or anything to that nature. So far everything seems to be good. Brakes work, that's good. Everything feels solid. I know, and driving around the past couple days with the front end done, I actually didn't notice too much difference in the actual suspension, so it feels like factory. I just, riding around with my front end 4 inches higher than the back was, I mean, some people go for the squat look. I'm not all about that, so I want a level truck. But I was squatting it for a little bit. Oh, speaking of, I gotta readjust my headlights at some point. So they shouldn't need adjusted too much. It was a 4-inch leveling kit, which means it brought my back end up. No, it brought my front end up about 1 inch higher than the back end was, so my headlights might need to come down just a little bit. So yeah, I mean, everything looks awesome. I gotta get used to my wheels. My wheels are sticking out just a little bit further. Here, let me take you give you a look here. I think it looks pretty sweet. So it feels nice. I definitely feel higher up. I got it to fit in the garage. All in all, I think I've successfully lifted my truck, my brand new truck that barely has, it has 4,200 miles on it. And I've done a major modification to it, so. A couple questions that I have. One, I'm debating on removing all badges. I don't know if I like the Z71 badge up front. The trail bus sticker that's on the back bed, it's already kind of peeled off. It came like that from the factory. I didn't say anything to the factory because I wasn't sure about if I was going to keep it or not. So I think I want to remove that. I removed the LT sticker, or the LT badge off the back tailgate already. Debating on whether I want to remove the Silverado badge on the back. I definitely don't want it silver. It's silver right now. I would paint it black if I did keep it on. And the other thing is, I'll show you when I get out here, I'm debating on whether I want to keep the Silverado where it is or maybe center it on the tailgate. Alright guys, I think I'm done. Oh god, it's a jump now. I got the garage fixed. It clears, there's no hang down here. It closes all the way. Looking good. Now, my question to you was, so I've got this all blacked out already. Okay. This, I don't care to be silver. Now I think I'm either going to paint it black or get new lettering or do something to make this black. The question is, do I want it in the bottom left corner or do you think it would look better centered on the truck? I'm thinking almost centered. Second thing is trail bus sticker. Don't know if I want to leave that on. It's kind of torn here. It's really tiny, but it bothers me. So removing that. I have a temporary, this is temporary because I don't like it, but a temporary wrap on the front here. And the only reason I don't like it because it didn't stick well and it's a little off as far as the color goes. It's not quite the same color as this. So I think I'm just gonna get some paint match paint, scuff this up, paint it. But I do like the red bow tie. I like the front end on there. The Z71, I'm okay with that. I don't even think it comes off. I mean, if it does come off, it would leave like a little bracket there. But oh, and then the Z71 badges, these guys, not sure if I care for those. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. So this is it. Here's my truck. Lifted. Mean mugging. It's nice looking. I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna pull it out and park it on the street because I can't get a good look at it. So here's the tires. 2-inch spacers. They don't stick out as far as I thought they were, which is good. I didn't want them sticking out too far, but they stick out far enough to give it a nice aggressive look. I mean, they're sticking out quite a bit. So, looking good. I like it. One more thing, guys. I have the skid plates that aren't fully painted yet. I just threw one coat of paint on them. But I have the skid plates that I have not put on yet. I don't know that I want to put them on, and I want your opinion as to what you think. So here it is without. And if I don't put, sorry about the wind. If I don't put the skid plates on, actually it doesn't look that bad. You can't really tell. I kind of like it without the skid plate. Actually, you can't even see anyway. So this is where I had to cut the frame. And I would like to clean that up a little bit if I'm not going to put the skid plates on. And then I debated painting this cross member here. Painting it red, obviously. I don't know if I want to do that or keep the contrast. So I got the control arms and the knuckle and the springs all painted. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious.